Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham
Yes. Nithyanandam, once again to all the participants. That was a very beautiful, amazing darshan all of us just had. I request all of you to post how was it for all of you? How did darshan for all of you? Today Swamiji came as Adi Guru, Bhagwan Dakshinamurti, Asura Guru, Shukracharya, and Deva Guru, Brihaspati. Swamiji, very beautifully, all of us learn, prepare ourselves to awaken this God particle through anti-silence. And Swamiji also, in today's darshan, awaken the God particle inside all of us through the anti-sound. I request all participants to post how was it for all of you? How was the experience of today's darshan for all of you? As Swamiji, in the dimension of Bhagavan Adi Murti, Bhagavan Asra Guru Shukracharya and Deva Guru Brihaspati. And as all the participants, I request you to post, as Swamiji shares very beautifully, one of the ways to retain this energy, as now our body has been infused with lots of superconscious energy within ourselves. The best way to retain this energy is by doing the power manifestation. So I request all participants to, I request all of you, will be now doing the power manifestation session. I request all of you to stay tuned. And I request all participants to post how was darshan for all of you. Like today Swamiji came like different alankara, mean like different form altogether. Because all of you to post, how was it? How was darshan for all of you? Was it amazing? Was it marvelous? Whatever words you want to say, whatever words you want to describe Swamiji, and because all of you to post. So for me in today's to share my experience on today's darshan, like as Swamiji said very beautifully, that the as all of us learned that Deva Guru Brihaspati represents trust and Asay Guru Shukracharya represents love. And both comes from Paramashiva himself directly. And as Swamiji, who's the ultimate Paramavatara, meaning the ultimate incarnation of Paramashiva. What else more you can ask from Swamiji other than his love, compassion, and his trust on us? Like our Swamiji says very beautifully. The only thing which he asked Arnigi Yogeshwara was, let me be integrated to you so that you can continue to shower your love on me. The same way, the only thing we can ask Swamiji is, Swamiji, I'm ready to give my integrity to you. I'm declaring my integrity to you. When you declare your integrity towards him, he showers you. Today's darshan was just so extraordinary darshan. Like even for me also, just like Swamiji was in completely different new dimension at all. Like completely new dimension. And like all of us also seen how Swamiji like wore a different style of armbands, and the way Swamiji came for the whole darshan was completely like so amazing from the top to the bottom. Like from all the way from Swamiji's feet till Swamiji's head, each and every single piece was set in order, and it was just giving the full darshan for all of us. There's such an amazing darshan all of us just had. Yes. So it'd be nice to hear from all the participants. How was it for you? Like you could share your experience also. Like Swamiji was physically dictating each and every one of your answers to your prayers and your boons. And apart from that, also officially inaugurating, officially Swamiji accepted the upcoming event, the Paramashivaratri Brahmotsavam, where directly descending Paramashiva's energy as we get ready for the Shivaratri Brahmotsavam. So very beautifully, Swamiji, very beautifully, the Kailasas, the temple, the global Kailasas all around the world welcome Swamiji for this beautiful celebration. And because all participants suppose, how was it for all of you? How was the darshan for all of you? How was the temple celebration? And because all participants suppose, how was the darshan for all of how the darshan for all of you? Like some of you might have got like Swamiji's Shukra Kota, or some of you might have gotten Swamiji's Brihaspati's trust, or of course, all of us got the direct darshan of Adi Guru Dakshinamurti himself. As see, understand Adi Guru, Bhagavan Dakshinamurti. He teaches in eternal silence. That is why Dakshinamurti, his embodiment, what Swamiji says very beautifully, Dakshinamurti, he holds the Damaru, which can make sound, and the same thing can make silence. In his other hand, he holds fire, which represents visualizations and unclutching. And the Chin Mudra initiates all of us into the space of intense silence, in the space of anti-sound, to understand the profound teachings given by Guru, given by the Master, just through the power of, just through silence. On the other hand, the Vedas, which he himself embodies very beautifully. Agamas describe Paramashiva as the one whose mantras as his body, the one whose embodiment of all the knowledges, and the one who is the creator of all the knowledges, Bhagavan Adi Guru Dakshinamurti himself. And under his feet is the asura named Apasmara, our forgetfulness, where we forget our identity that we are Paramashiva, where we go on being deluded. That's what Swamiji says very beautifully. Very beautifully, Swamiji gives Swamiji's commentary on the Guru Gita. Swamiji says, only a seeker can receive Dakshinamurti's silence. Why? Because if this science of enlightenment is for everyone, but only a seeker will know how to use this initiation, how to use this blessing and reach enlightenment. So give a simple story for this. Once a disciple asked Master, why is it only to certain people you give initiation? Why not for everyone? Why don't you declare everyone as ultimate? Then the Guru said, you come, I'll teach you some. You come sit next to me, I'll teach you some. He calls the demons and initiates them and saying that you are ultimate. The asuras, the demons go back to their asura loka and then they say that I am ultimate, do whatever you want, you have been forbidden. And then after that, he calls the humans and he says, and initiates him, says that you are the ultimate. And the humans go back to planet, they say, wow, I'm ultimate, I'm forbidden from everything. Let me just go have all pleasures. I'm eternal, nothing can touch me. Then when he called seekers and gave them enlightenment and gave it the signs and said you are eternal, they just simply sat, became enlightened and achieved the highest state of samadhi, the nirvikalpa samadhi. So understand, a guru gives these profound teachings to the disciple only when the disciple is a seeker. As very beautifully all of us learn that it is only through seeking keeps God particle in us alive. It is only through seeking that the God in us wakes up. The God in you wakes up. Same way, it is only through seeking we receive the ultimate darshan of Swamiji. So understand, as today all of us out of a pure seeking, out of the pure seeking of pure questionings which we had, which gave the blessings of Bhadi Guru Dakshinamurti himself to give us the experience and the answers for seeking and makes it as an experience for all of us. So request all participants to post any breakthroughs happened during the darshan, or like Swamiji fulfilled your boons or your prayers. So request all participants to post how was it for all of you for today's darshan. It was such an amazing darshan. Literally, no words to say. Like Swami, you can go on describing Swamiji with all the best words you can use in English. Nothing can fit Swamiji's quality. Just endless. Like a Swamiji's Ananta Kalyan Guna, Swamiji's auspicious attributes, Swamiji's aspects is beyond words. So request all participants to post how was the experience for all of you? As throughout the whole day, all the participants, all of you prepared yourself with the powerful cognition with the sacred truths of sound. How Bhagavan Dakshinamurti is beyond sound and soundless. He represents the anti-sound. And how Guru, how he teaches each and every one of us through silence, through the space of intense listening. And also we manifested the power of Dura Shruti. We're having the ability to listen to far off sounds, distances which is music or audio which is being played far of distances way across you. And in this round, in today's manifestation, right after darshan, we are going to be manifesting an extraordinary power, which is the power of Sarvajnatva. Sarvajnatva means what? Well, to all of us to understand, Swamiji beautifully says the Sarvajnatva means all-knowingness. As beautifully all of us learn that Bhagavan Dakshinamurti symbolizes Sarvajnatva, his embodiment, his Sarvajnani, the one whose embodiment of all the knowledges in everything. As we awaken the God particle right after in this darshan, we are going to be sitting as Bhagavan Dakshinamurti and manifesting this power of Sarvajnatva, where we become the all-knower, where knowledge becomes easily accessible for us. See, nowadays, most of the time, modern day world, how knowledge been transmitted. We have to mug up, we have to study and everything. But whereas Swamiji says very beautifully, if you just enter in the space of unclutching, the space of pure oneness, where no thoughts, no verbalization, no visualization is happening in your system, at that point of time, if you want to learn anything, it will just get downloaded, it will just get transmitted into your very system. Understand? Like how, like Swamiji, to give an example as even Swamiji, like you buy 108 books, like for example, the Hindu encyclopedia contains like 10 volumes. It's actually a very fat book. But actually, Swamiji finished going through all those pages just within like 3 days. And you ask him any questions from any page, Swamiji will tell you the exact content on it. How? It is because the space of unclutching Swamiji is radiating. The space where there's no thoughts, no verbalizations, and no visualizations. The space of unclutching. Were just your easiness. As all of us learned today, the space of unclutching, the space of seeking, where we just go on seek to a point where there's no sound and there's no visualization in our system. That space of unclutching. Once we enter that space, that is the space of oneness. When we enter that space, any knowledge we want to access, simply you'll be able to access it. Because the root for all these things is the space of unclutching. So with this beautiful understanding all of us got, let us now enter into power manifestation. So now, in this round of manifestation, you'll be scanning a person and identifying the details, the history, the background of this person. So now for all the participants, a picture of a person is being projected for all of you. Now request all the participants to close your eyes. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. Remember the darshan which all of us just received right now. And intensely start chanting the Mahavakya.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Now, in this space, ask Swamiji to reveal you just through this oneness space, through the third eye. Grasp this image, capture the image through the third eye, and drop it into your inner space where Swamiji is sitting. Ask Swamiji to reveal you the details of this person. What is his name? Who is he? His name? What is his profession? What is his timeline? And is he a great person? What are his achievements he has made in his life? I request all participants to scan, ask Swamiji to reveal you the details of this picture, of this person's picture being projected for all of you.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Just go on talking to Swamiji. Ask Swamiji to reveal you the details of this person.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. This Mahamahavagya is spiritual lullaby for you to fall into samadhi.
Intensely chant the Mahavakya in your inner space.
Song for
Let your whole body,
Paramashiva
let your whole inner
wake up
space
in you.
vibrate with the Mahavakya.
Just remember this one powerful cognition. This Mahamahavagya puts me in samadhi. This is spiritual lullaby for samadhi, and Suprabhatam, wake up song for Paramashiva in me. For Paramashiva to manifest. With this one spiritual powerful cognition, chant this Mahamahavagya. Mahamahavagya, spiritual lullaby for Samadhi. And Suprabhatam, wake up call, wake up song for Paramashiva. For Paramashiva to manifest.
I now request all participants to open your eyes and post whatever Swamiji has revealed to you. If Swamiji showed you any information about this person, I request all participants to post whatever Swamiji has shown to you. Be as detailed as possible on whatever Swamiji has shown to you, as Swamiji shares very beautifully. When you detailedly answer, you will start manifesting the power. You'll have the confidence that you're actually manifesting the power. So because all participants, whatever Swamiji has showed you, whether you heard Swamiji telling you the answer, or whether Swamiji has visually shown you the answer, or whether Swamiji showed you in letter format, in the wording format, in whatever Swamiji showed you, I request all participants to post the name of this person, the details of this person, the background of him, a timeline, his name, his profession. I request all participants to post what was Swamiji showing you, exactly like that, type it down in the chat. Okay. Yes. So shall we see the answer now? So yes. So let's now verify the answers. Okay. So this person, the picture of the person whom all of you are scanning, his name was Joseph Lister. He was born in 1827. His timeline period was from 1827 to 1912. He studied Louis Pasteur's works on carbolic acid in sewage treatment and implemented carbolic acid treatments for patients' wounds, required surgeons to wash hands before and after treatment with carbolic acid solution. Instead, insisted on cleaning surgical equipments with carbolic acids, dubbed as the father of antiseptic treatment. So you can see over here the person which all of us were scanning was known as the father of antiseptic treatment, where he created this carbolic acid, where which will actually it works on sewage treatments, but also he made it for surgeon used to wash their hands before going for the surgery and after coming from surgery, and so that the bacteria will not be passed on, and also for treating the surgical equipments, so that these surgical equipment also do not carry these bacteria infections, so that they can be completely being taken care of completely, so that they can be used for the next people. And also he also one who insisted, put a rule that instead of cleaning the surgical equipment with this carbolic acid is mandatory. So yes, so ma Parit Sukumaniam, you amazing ma, you manifested ma. Yes, I request all participants to post how many of you got related to. Okay, you have posted saying scientists in medical fields. Okay, that's wonderful ma. That's wonderful ma Parit Sukumaniam. That's wonderful. Because all participants, even if you saw medical terms or what your Swamiji showed you, it is fine. If Swamiji showed you medicines, or Swamiji showed you cleaning equipments also, or Swamiji showed surgical equipments, or Swamiji showed you the antiseptic treatment, any of these Swamiji showed you, for all the participants, you have manifested. Okay. Ma Lidda, that's good ma. You are posting details, continue. I request you to continue posting ma. Do not worry about the results. Just enjoy it oneness space with Swamiji. Do that very well, you will manifest. And Seema, see, just continue to post in details so you'll see beautifully Swamiji will just manifest through. Just enjoy that oneness space with Swamiji. Just do not worry about the results, whether you manifest or yet to manifest. Just enjoy that oneness space with Swamiji. That's it. That's awesome, Maita. You got the name Joseph. Wow. Malita, you got the name Joseph. That's wonderful, Ma. Yes, that's wonderful, Malita. Yes, that's wonderful. You got the name of this person. That's wonderful. Ma Yoga will you saw a surgeon. That's wonderful, Ma. That's also good. That's wonderful. All the participants, all of you are manifesting. That's wonderful. Yes. So let us now manifest one more round. So I request all participants, chant the Mahavakya, close your eyes, just visualize Swamiji. Just the form which is Swamiji, which all of us just witnessed. Close your eyes, visualize that form again.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
All of you enter in the space of unclutching. Drop all the thoughts, all the sounds, the verbalizations, and the visualizations into the space of unclutching. Drop all the thoughts which is occurring in your inner space right now. Don't create a thought. Don't sustain a thought. Just unclutch from everything. Do not destroy a thought. Just be a witness. Just be a witness on the flow of thoughts which is happening in you and unclutch from it. Just declare, I am Paramashiva. As Dakshinamurti, I am sitting here and manifesting this power. As Swamiji, I am sitting here and manifesting. As Swamiji himself has initiated me. Now, in this beautiful space of unclutching, Swamiji is going to show you the exact answer. What is coming in your inner space? Just start typing. Do not judge, not think whether it's right or wrong. What is coming? Just start typing it out. Is Swamiji showing you colors? Type out the colors. Swamiji showing the background, the profession of this person. Type it on immediately. Very good. I can see many of the participants, many of you are starting to post. That's wonderful. Just intensely look through your third eye. You'll actually see Swamiji will show you the answer. As soon as Swamiji shows you the answer, just start typing it out.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda
And I request all participants, relax yourself and post whatever Swamiji has posted for all of you. I see many of you are starting to post. I see many of you are here but not posting. I request all of you to please post. Through this only you will start manifesting. Understand? See, Swamiji will be showing you so much things. Only when you participate and post what is Swamiji showing, you will build the confidence that you're actually manifesting. So request all participants to post whatever Swamiji is showing. I see many of the participants are here for the program. I request all participants to post whatever Swamiji is showing. As only through this only you'll understand you are actually manifesting the power. You start building the confidence that it is Swamiji is the one who is showing through. Otherwise, you'll be sitting there. What is this? Swamiji is initiating the power manifestation. I'm not able to do. I'm able to see only a black thing. But only when we start posting what is Swamiji showing, that's fine. Even if Swamiji is showing blank screen also, say it. Post that also. You will see slowly, you will start manifesting. Swamiji will start showing you. Okay, I can see that many of the participants you have posted. That's wonderful. So let us now verify our answers. Let's now see the answer now. Okay. So this person which all of us that saw was Henry Dunant won the first Nobel Prize in 1901. He witnessed the suffering of Cialferno, Italy during the Second Italian World War of Independence. So Henry Dunant won the first Nobel Prize in the year 1901. He witnessed the suffering in Solferino, which is the Italy, during the Second Italian War of Independence, and he published A Memory of Solferino in 1862, and he proposed forming relief societies to care for wounded and trained volunteers, and he also advocated for governments to guarantee treatments and safe passage for those treating wounded, and also promoted his plan across Europe. On August 22nd, 1864. 12 nations signed the first Geneva Convention, established the Red Cross. Yes, so for all the participants, because all of you to verify the answers. So he established the Red Cross, and Henry Dunant won the first Nobel Prize in the year. If you're able to see the Nobel Prize winner, or you got Italy, or what is Swamiji showed you, because all participants to verify your answers now. Because all participants post ma Miriankra, ma Priyakta Supri, ma Yogamalar, ma Lita Sege, ma Joanna Katrina. Because all participants post What was Swamiji showing you? I request all of you to verify your answers now. So if you're able to see like wounds or volunteers, Rupi, you have manifested, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, Rupi. Actually, Rupi, throughout the whole day, you are manifesting the powers. You know, power of Duru Shruti also. You are manifesting. That's wonderful, Ma. You have posted that he advocated for political affairs for human rights, which is actually true, Ma. That's wonderful, Ma. That's wonderful, Ma Priyatu Surupini. Yes, that's wonderful, Ma. Yes, and Malita, you have manifested. That's wonderful. Yes, so actually, Ma, we just checked right now. Actually, it's a French descent. So he is actually a businessman. So you got the two. That's wonderful. Okay, Malita, you posted. I checked online just now, and yes, he was a French descent. So I got that, and he was a businessman. So I got that too. That's wonderful, Malita. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Wonderful, you're manifesting, Ma. That's wonderful. Yes. Okay. So for now, all the participants who are yet to manifest, do not worry about it. It's not that Swamiji is only flowing through them and only Swamiji is not going to be. No. Swamiji is definitely going to manifest for you. Just go on keeping this, playing with this power. Swamiji says very beautifully in Satsang. Whether you manifest is because of me. Whether you yet to manifest also is because of me only. So just enjoy that space with Swamiji. It is like your personal feeling connection call with Swamiji. Like, for example, Swamiji gives you his own personal number and says, you call me this number anytime you want. Even middle of the night, also no problem. I'll be available for you. Just enjoy that oneness space with Swamiji. Just continue playing with this power. You'll see Swamiji will flow through all of you. So with this beautiful manifestation, all of us let us now understand deeper secrets on Bhagavan Dakshinamurti. Bhagavan Dakshinamurti symbolizes supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. Let us understand deeper truths on the supernal effulgence of Paramashiva directly revealed by Swamiji.
Understand the supernal effulgence of Dakshinamurti and supernal silence of Dakshinamurti. Then you will understand the right knowledge, right clue about the existence of Paramashivatva. If you understand this one truth, today you can manifest powers. The common frequency the human ear can hear. It's like a 20 to 2000 hertz. 0 decibel to 130 decibel maximum. 20 to 20,000 hertz or 0 to 130 decibel. That's it. If it is below 20 hertz, you can't hear. If it is above 20,000 hertz, you can't hear. Dakshinamurti's silence is above 20,000 hertz. Understand? Because you don't hear, don't think sound does not exist. Because you can't see, don't think visualizations does not exist. Because you don't feel, don't think higher frequencies does not exist. Because you have not realized Paramashivatva, don't think it does not exist. That is the conclusion.
what I experienced with Arunagiri Yogeshwara. I want all of you to experience that. I did not have a structured class with him. His classes, when he teaches, if he talks 10 words, at least 10 terabyte material will be downloaded. Understand? If he talks 10 words to me, 10 terabyte material will be downloaded into my brain. The way he taught me, trained me, it was a unique style. We should actually call that as a Arunagiri Yogeshwara style. He had his own unique style. So much has been transmitted. So much has happened. Thousands and thousands of unsaid happenings. And tons of things not only I have not said, I will never be able to say. Because when he utters a word, for example, if he says Adharvana Veda, the chapter where the science of sound is explained, by the time he completes this word, that whole Veda is downloaded already. When he gives the reference, I can just verify internally and see the chapter and the shloka. I don't know how I can even say it, make you guys understand. Upanishads. See, when the rishis sat within them in samadhi, their whole being started vibrating, reverberating with the sacred truth. The whole being started vibrating and reverberating with the sacred truths. The cosmos started singing through them. Cosmos started radiating through them. That expression is Upanishads. That expression is Upanishads. Upanishads. That is why in Sanskrit we defined a rishi as mantra drashta, who sees mantra. Understand? Not the one who writes mantra or who listens to mantra. No. Who sees mantras means when you are experiencing, always even the sound will be perceived by eyes. Understand? If the sound is heard by the ears, you are hearing. If the sound is perceived by all five senses, you are experiencing. So sound, even seen, mantras seen. When your eyes experience sound, the lines you experience are only called akshara. Please understand. Our rishis experienced each sound. ah. When they experience that sound, what was the line through which their eyes experience that sound? That line becomes akshara. They were so highly evolved, so free of worries. All their survival needs are fulfilled, and they were in such high space. That is the beauty. Listen. Supernal effulgence of Paramashiva, which is eternal inside you, cannot be reduced, cannot be stopped, cannot be taken away from you, but you can choose to get deluded in reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption lifestyle and reactionary assumption patterns and lifestyle caused mess. Understand? The reactionary assumptions patterns, reactionary assumptions lifestyle, and the mess caused by reactionary assumptions and that lifestyle. Whether you are trying to clean up the mess or add more mess, it is delusion. Let me make it clear. The reactionary assumption patterns means assuming and reacting. Those patterns, I should call them as mala, toxins. Not only unnecessary, sitting inside you, dangerous, sitting inside you. There are some things unnecessary, but not dangerous. But there are some unnecessary and dangerous. Mala, toxins are not just unnecessary, but dangerous also. The reactionary assumption patterns, toxic and dangerous, not just unnecessary. Next. The reactionary assumption lifestyle. So, behaving this way and making decisions, becoming lifestyle. That is second. Third, the mess you made in your life due to this reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption lifestyle. Understand? The fourth is the important statement I am making. Sometimes you go on adding to the mess in your life by continuing to operate based on reactionary assumption patterns, mala, and reactionary assumption lifestyle, pasa. If you are adding more and more reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption pattern based lifestyle, you are adding more and more alahala poison in your life, and you are nicely getting by yourself. I did not utter, but you heard that word. Listen carefully. This is the most important punch. Even if you are trying to clean up the mess created by the reactionary assumption patterns and reactionary assumption lifestyle, even that will be delusion. The one and only solution is unclutching, withdrawing into supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. Listen. Supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. This is the word I coined. I should say, read. I have received it as a gift from Sivajnana Bodham, English translation. A great person called M. Kandaswamy has translated the Sivajnana Bodham into English. He has used this word as a title for his translation, supernal effulgence, and that is absolutely sweet word. Greatest blessing you can receive from Paramashiva is ability to unclutch. You should keep this as your first prayer. Prabhu, let me unclutch from everything and be in you. That's it. That should be the first prayer. Highest priority for all of you. I tell you, it is just because of my ability to unclutch, all the best things have manifested in me. So if you ask me the first word of my teachings, I'll say unclutch. Watch those satsangs. I started using this word unclutch first time when I gave the satsang on Ashtavakra Gita, the day my father attained Mahasamadhi. The way I uttered those words rang in the ears of my father, and he unclutched and attained Mahasamadhi. It was power of unclutching which is still keeping me alive. I tell you. Unclutch, unclutch, unclutch. that makes you a different metal altogether, especially if you unclutch. Because of my initiation, you just relax in Paramashiva. Rest in Paramashiva. RIP should have a new meaning. Rest in Paramashiva. Understand? Nothing like unclutching. Nothing like unclutching.
Absolute unclutching is the extremely enlightening fuel for your life. Understand? Fundamentally, your consciousness. What excites you, what triggers you into action, what makes you fully alive, awakened, that is your resource, your fuel. Listen. Your fuel. Need to be right and pure. Please listen. If you use the right fuel, right resource to excite you, inspire you, energize you, you will have respect for yourself. You will have respect for yourself. I tell you. If you use meat as fuel for your body, slowly but very definitely, even you will lose respect for yourself. If you use alcohol to pass your time, to pass your life, even you will not have respect for your life. Hey, to be deluded in alcohol, why should you assume even one body? You asked Paramashiva and Paramashiva gave you this body. If you are deluding yourself in alcohol and keeping you dull, passing your life, it is absolute abusal of your body. And Paramashiva who gave you this body. Come to basic understandings and integrity. Listen. If you come to basic understanding and integrity, your life will be beyond your body.
Do not allow guilt, powerlessness, incompletion settle down in you while you are trying to practice enlightenment, live enlightenment, manifest Paramashiva. Understand?
You need to separate these two. Ability to inspire yourself. At the same time, not to fall into the guilt when you are not able to challenge yourself. Understand? Inspire yourself, start practicing, start manifesting. But when you are not able to challenge yourself, don't fall into guilt. You need to realize falling into the guilt, powerlessness, inability-centric guilt is no way going to help you. Same way, withdrawing from trying, putting your effort in seeking is literally spiritual suicide. So, constantly working, intensely working, sincerely working, and not letting the guilt to become part of your thought current. This should be your intense living enlightenment experience. For Paramashiva to manifest in you, you don't need to do anything. Just unclutch, he will manifest. Because he is there already, it's only the drug called your delusion. Drunk by your mind, only that stops his manifestation. So when you unclutch, you relax from the mind drugged by delusion. When you just relax from that mind, that's enough. He just manifests. He gives you the powerful clicks and cognitions. Powerful cognitions. He gives his state, his space, his powers, his being, and conscious sovereignty. Everything.
So just cognize, He is there, He is here now. All you need is just unclutch from whatever you know as you, unclutch from that and sit. He will manifest now in all of us as Shakti Pada and Shaktini Pada. First, Gayatri Mantra, the passcode to connect with my shine, my tejas, my light, my space, my effulgence, supernal effulgence of me. Listen. If you want the sharpness in my eyes, light, ages in my eyes, do this process. Get into the patterns of fears which brings mental breakdown, nervous breakdown in you. Face them. You will be free. You will have that sharp eyes. Los Angeles Kailasa is one of the most important Kailasa till now I have manifested. The deities are literally birthed by Paramashiva, myself directly. They cannot be moved, and they will directly connect. Anyone who comes there, prays there to Kailasa, immediately. It is literally, I brought the Kailasa stage, a supernal effulgence of Kailasa, and made this Los Angeles Kailasa. Los Angeles Kailasa is one of the connection points with Maha Kailasa and Bhuloka and all other lokas, spaces. Los Angeles Kailasa is literally place where Paramashiva's being exists. He is not only in the form of energy, superconsciousness, state, space, powers, he is in the very form of that being. Accepting, receiving our worship, prayers, and responding with the grace and compassion and love and blessing.
Yes. Nithyananda, to once again all the participants. That was a very beautiful session. All of us understood on the supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. What exactly supernal effulgence? Well, all of us have an ideal understanding. A person who is bright, who is always uh, gluminous, who is always in that space, always bright enough like the sun. But what is the supernal effulgence of Paramashiva? Let us understand about this. Understand, because you don't hear, don't think sound does not exist. I request all participants listen this intensely. Just because you're not able to hear something does not mean the very presence or sound is not there. Because you cannot see, don't think visualizations do not exist. Because you don't feel, don't think higher frequency does not exist in this planet, in this realm. Because you have not realized, the Paramashivatva, don't think it does not exist. That is the conclusion. I request all participants to cognize this truth very intensely as possible, as this is a very big, powerful cognition Swamiji is saying. That just because sound is not being created does not mean sound is absent. Sound is there. But it's just that we're not able to hear it. Or if you're not able to see, don't think that visualizations is not there. It is there. It is just that you're not able to see. Just because you're not able to perceive something, don't think that it is not existing. It's not in your perceiving frequency. That ability to inspire yourself continuously. Having the ability to inspire yourself, having the seeking alive, at the same time, not falling into guilt, where you're not able to experience something in your life, where you're not able to experience, like for example, birds can see, the wavelengths of the frequency in which we are living. But does not mean that it is not true. Or whales can listen to decibels like below 20, but the disturbance sound is not there. So understand, having the ability to inspire yourself and at the same time not falling into guilt, inspiring yourself again and again and again. And I request all participants to pen down 10 areas where you allowed powerlessness to take over you and withdrew from trying. For example, you wanted to practice medicine to help people, but I was afraid of the stretch of medicines. Hospitals you are afraid of the medicines and the studies of the medicine. So you gave up the passion. I request all participants to pen down elaborately 10 areas in your life where you really want to manifest it, but you did not try for it because you felt some impossibility, and you did not manifest that passion in you. You did not manifest that possibility for you. For example, many of us wants to become a doctor, but because you're afraid of the study, the stench of medicines, the hospital, so you gave up the passion. Over some people, you want to become an artist. It's just that you not know how to do shading. You give up that passion. Or for example, even for the program also, you want to become a power manifester, but you're only seeing blank. You're only seeing blank screen, black color screen. You don't see black color. So you give up on yours and you give up on the program. Because all participants, look in your life, look in your areas and you see where you have powerlessness to take over you without even you trying it. As Swamiji says very beautifully in one satsang, most of the time we do not try, we do not go for it because we have our own set of ideologies. We have our own set of information, ideas we carry about that thing. For example, before meeting Swamiji, I'm pretty sure for all the participants who are watching us live right now, all of you would have this thought current. How is this Guru even able to attract all these people? How this Guru is able to speak on such a elaborate thing, such as this higher cognition, like super conscious breakthrough, this thing, that thing. But only when you tried Swamiji's teachings, it actually started helping, and you are where you are right now. You're a devotee, you're a disciple of Swamiji, and you're attending the program. Now understand, because all participants know, understand one thing. Analyze each of these areas, how falling into powerlessness, guilt, withdrawing from life was not helpful to you. For example, although you want to help people, but you take up engineering instead, and you still feel like I could have done better as a doctor. Many of this have this talker within ourselves, thinking I could have become this. But what to do? I had my own incompletions, patterns, guilt, suffering I have. That's why I'm not able to manifest. I request all participants to pause. Analyze each of the decisions which you have taken. How it affected you. How the decisions which you had, the powerlessness which you entertained, how it was not helpful for you. That Miriam Kra, I request you to intensely participate in the session as you are saying that you are suffering from this problem of depression. Actually, by doing this internalization exercise, it will really show you why you're not able to manifest what you want in your life. Because most of the time, due to our powerlessness only, we take our decisions. Due to our patterns, incompletion, sufferings we have, only we are even taking decisions in our life. Not without even the thing of trying. Without even having the ability, you want to try for something, you want to go ahead, just want to try simple internalization exercise with Swamiji is saying, or simple power manifestation technique with Swamiji is saying, we just come to a conclusion that we are not able to do it, that we're not able to understand it. Many times, all participants, all of you would have felt this one thing that, like especially after coming to level 3 program, you're not able to understand some of the concepts, and you just feel like deciding. But by you taking this decision, is it helping you in any way? No. If you're going on, hold on to this powerlessness, you're only going to cherish that. You're going to build a temple for it. You're going to pull the mala for it. Worship that as of that reason, that incompletion like a god. By the end of the day, you have not achieved in your life. You will always feel that I could have done better than how I am right now. I could have listened to Swamiji. He said it to me that day. I only did not do. Instead of letting the guilt to run our life, Swamiji is giving us an more opportunity. Not letting guilt become part of your thought currents. Complete with the powerlessness brings sincerity to your very thought current itself. Miriam, can I understanding? The problem which you're facing, it is nothing but pure guilt which you've put on yourself. You'll see, When you actually drop the guilt, immediately you will see very beautifully how your inner space will flower. How you become so free. You feel as if something heavy is being taken away from your system. Even for you, Mama Priyata Surupini, even the guilt which you are carrying, that you're not able to convince your husband, you're not able to speak to him into his listen. Drop that guilt. Bring completion to very thought current itself. As Swamiji shares very beautifully. Only when we bring completion to very thought current level itself, it will start changing outside of us. When we live completion, naturally people around us also will start living completion. So, when you bring completion, sincerity to your very thought current level itself, you will see in any situation of your life, you will be able to take a better decisions. You will know how to not let guilt to come and sit in your inner space. So, now whatever guilt all of you have identified, declare completion with it. Declare, I am not going to entertain this guilt anymore. I am not going to run my life based on this guilt which I'm having for all these years. No. Instead, I'm going to run myself on the supernal effulgence of Paramashiva. Meaning, every single thing, every single situation of life is possible. Shiva, Swamiji says very beautifully, Shiva means possible. Just goes on trying. Of course, Paramashi is the one who's manifesting. Why is the question of even trying? Same way, if you establish yourself in the state of Paramashiva, you will see, no matter whatever comes in your life, you'll only be manifesting. As all of us beautifully learned, we are the one who is creating in our life. We are the one who is sustaining our life. We are the one who is destroying our life. We are the one who is rejuvenating ourselves and we are liberating ourselves. We become Ishvara of our life. When we understand this, we experience the supernal effulgence of Bhagavan Paramashiva. So, with this beautiful understanding all of us got from the session, I request all participants to post your understanding throughout the whole day session, and today beautifully all of you learned the silence of Adi Guru Dakshinamurti. As Swamiji shares very beautifully, Guru always transfers these subtle messages through silence, and a disciple having ability to catch this is a true seeker. Only a disciple who's a seeker, who's seeking, can catch the very silence of a guru, where he's transmitting these profound truths just through silence. And ultimately, all of us learn how to awaken the God particle within ourselves by continuing to seek for these truths. And at the end of the day, all of us experience the ultimate darshan of Adi Guru Dakshinamurti, Deva Guru Brihaspati, and Asa Guru Sukracharya. And throughout the day, all the participants, all of you are beautifully manifesting the power of the Durashruti, the power of distance hearing, and also the power of Sarvajñatva. With this, I would like to thank all the participants, all the viewers who's watching us live right now, who has joined us for the program. Thank you all of you for joining us. And I would like to offer my gratitude to Peter Swamiji for giving this wonderful opportunity for all of us can explore and experience these deepest truths revealed by Paramashiva in the Vedas and Agamas. So with this, I thank once again to all participants for joining us for the program. With this, I'll be concluding this program with the Puna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyananda. Thank you everyone. Nithyananda.